step down drill, you're gonna, I put my foot at 45. Here's gonna be a little in or out depending on your hip anatomy. Just feel that range of motion. You don't want to get any pinching or anything. Now you're gonna stand up on one leg on the bucket or chair or whatever. And now if you get into a hip hinge like a pitcher, you're going to send your knee back and your hip back, your butt to the target. So that's going to torque everything around. Now you can ride your hip down. And you want to keep the knee fairly vertical or the shin vertical while you're doing this and dropping your butt, not the knee. So the knee is just only bending to drop the hip. So it's boom. And landing closed. So you're catching yourself from behind. Now I'm in dynamic balance to brace up on the front leg and throw and finish balanced. So stand up. Boom. Feel that shock wave of energy going up, and then that sends it into rotation, the upper body. So just stop, feel that little bounce. Boom. Boom. So the foot just swivels on here or rolls. It's not spinning the leg. It's not internally rotating the leg itself or the hip. It's actually moving away from the pelvis. So it gets kind of weird talking about it because it looks like it's roll or internal rotation, but you're actually pushing away to push the pelvis around or into rotation. Boom. Hip hinge, sit into the hip, feel the glute, the hammy, ride it with the butt wipe. Boom. And you don't want to kick the bucket. You want to keep your pressure centered on it so it's not moving around. You shouldn't have a lot of force kicking it away. You want to leverage your torque into it. Boom. So from behind the tee with the step down drill, stand up on it, hinge the hip back, sit into it like a pitcher, and this hip should be going kind of this way. You don't want it to go that way. Boom. Sit. Boom. So if you open up, you're going to feel like you're landing into your quad, and if your leg gave out, that you would face plant. You don't want to go like that. So you should feel closed while you're planting, and it should feel very natural. You're just catching yourself like a skier, basically, in a mogul. So it's boom, everything is lined up, and then once that energy wave goes through, you're riding that wave into rotation. Boom. So you don't want to open up the hip early and land open where you're doing that. You need to catch yourself behind the tee. Gonna stand up, sit, hip hinge a little, keep my shin vertical, And I want my butt to go this way. I don't want to drive open. I need to stay closed because I'm on one leg, and that's how I drive forward. And then, boom. So if I open up early, I'm just going to fall forward like I'm going to face plant if I don't catch myself. And then I feel the quad more than the hamstring trying to brake. So, boom, should feel very natural because you're just basically in dynamic balance.
Merci, 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 merci. Si,